Remember when I talked about my honest reaction about Robot Flower being saved as a menace in TPOT 12?
If you
try to vote for Robot Flower to be safe,
you better
change it.
But if you
Vote for Robot Flower to be safe,
the penalty is the electric chair.
It's time to show the votes. Which cloud is for each of you, huh? Dun dun! Dun dun! Robot Flower survives with 4,219 votes.
No!
Breaking news, MK! Beyonce's birthday party was ruined because
the menace Robot Flower saved?
And that made her cry. We have an important message from the president now.
Breaking news, America. Some ginger-headed
4,219 people
ruined Beyonce's birthday party and made her cry. America's most hated
people
now ruined one of the happiest days in September. If you see his face, punch him and call him names. Thank you.
Oh man, she told the president?
Oh, you made Beyonce cry!
Well, I didn't mean to make her cry, I just didn't want to celebrate on such a sad day. Ow!
I'm Grassy!
Oh,
Grassy?
Don't hit him.
It's okay, he was just doing what the president told him.
Oh, well, I mean, you made Beyonce cry, and now people are going to want to punch you.
Well, look, if anybody tries to punch me, I will just explain why I didn't go to the party.
Did you explain to her why you didn't go?
Well, I didn't really get a chance. She made a very hurtful joke about Steve Irwin. At least, I think it was a joke. It was Stingray related. It was either a joke or she just has very weird sayings. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go get a beer out of your fridge. Ow!
Grassy?
Oh, I mean, the president told him. I guess you can do it.
Yup. That was my honest reaction, that I wanted Robot Flower to be eliminated when her team is up for elimination. It's either because David Thornberry is trolling people that the strongest of Earth refuses to be up for elimination, or what? Speaking of trolling, yeah, they actually aired TPOT 13, one of the worst episodes I've ever seen when it comes to the elimination format being gutted, and a team that everybody loves being up for elimination in a worst way possible. But that's not here what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that Robot Flower is finally fixed, but haters who begged for Robot Flower to be eliminated are not very happy. I'm glad I don't hate Robot Flower, but here's my honest reaction how I feel about Robot Flower being fixed. Alright? There are going to be two reactions so far. One from fans like me, one from the haters, which I'm not one of them. Alright? Enjoy. This one is for my honest reaction.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Fine. I changed my mind. If this brings back Robot Flower, then I agree. Let's make a deal.
Wonderful.
Where am I?
Robot Flower?
About time. Now get out of here.
Wait, are you gonna end the storm?
Remember what I said about us being so alike, basketball? Well, I can change my mind too. Good luck.
What? You liar!
Huh? No! Control-E!
Robot Flower! Are you okay?
Yeah. Did it not work?
Robot Flower, you've been different for a while. I've missed you so much.
Oh, okay. Too long. Bye, book.
If anyone is joining, it should be me.
That was me.
No, Robot Flower, the opposite. I shouldn't have ever gone through with any of that. The best version of you is the one we have here.
I appreciate that.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ruby.
I am so sorry.
We lost. We actually lost.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
That was beautiful. You passed.
Well, guys, I think I wasted
an entire year begging for raw flour, and they're gonna be furious
any day now.
They're literally out of control.
But seriously, it is really sad.
If she's gone after this. So that means raw flour isn't going to jail.
Yeah, he didn't do anything wrong, and the drug deal is just stupid. Unless
the haters decides to electrocute basketball for revenge for fixing her.
Ooh. No, that's probably not going to happen. We don't really do part 2s. Unless... No, they probably don't want that. Unless you do. Part 2? Maybe? Tell us. I'm going to take one of these. I don't care.
Yup. That is beautiful. Just like Puffball from BFDI 14 when she is being impressed about Needle's lullaby. And that's it for now. The Raw Flower haters rampage and revenge will be on the next video. For now, since already done with the BFDI show episode, I decided to upload it plus the reaction video at the same time to get more views and more recommended characters in the next season, because I'm already done with the season 4 finale, which is episode 10. So without further ado, let's watch the BFDI movie. This is part 2. Deadpool and Wolverine BFDI Takeover Act 1. Takes place during the Car Sharks episode, the second most voted game show of my poll, and during the events of TPOT 13. Enjoy!
Oh, good. I'm the last one safe in Teapot 12. We have one more chance.
MePhone 5. MePhone 5S. MePhone 5C. MePhone 6. MePhone 6 Plus.
Greetings and salutations. Prepare to bow down before us.
Who are you?
The name's Robot Flower.
Didn't we work for Steve Cobbs?
Yeah, trying to search me phone for ransom?
Actually, I paid you to kill all of my strongest Team on Earth members.
Which one?
Grassy, Basketball, Snowball, Bell, Eggy, Foldy, Blender, Onigiri, Boom Mike and Shampoo.
But what if we do when we get caught?
Here's what you guys are gonna do. MePhone 5, attack the police and send them behind bars while they're passed out. MePhone 5S and MePhone 5C, destroy my teammates. And MePhone 6 and MePhone 6 Plus, try to defend the recovery center from me. Because once they die, they're gone forever. And if they try to recover anybody, they'll be dead soon. Ha 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 ha.
On guard, Robot Flower.
Once they're all dead, this house will get destroyed.
It's midnight. I'll try to get some donuts before I rest.
Not until I shoot you first.
Who are you?
I'll try to take down everyone and free everyone from prison. You're all under arrest.
Wait, what?
That should take care of them.
Wow, it's midnight. Maybe if I can take a nap at my house.
Hello there.
Who are you guys? And don't even climb up my string.
No, we're not going to climb up the string.
Then what are you gonna do with me?
Robot Flower told me that will kill you and will not recover ever again.
Help!
That's 1 down, 9 to go.
What an exhausting day. It's bedtime for me. I'm just going to brush my teeth before I go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Ah. I hope they can disarrange soon, and if Sam Thornberry is messing around with not only having small amount of contestants per team, but messing around with Jessnot by suffering yet another contest and this fan favorite team loses, I'm leaving. Unless if Samuel gives an apology to Jessnot because we lost a fan favorite contestant, Cake.
Jeez, Resol, I thought you were not leaving after this. I wish this team should not be up for elimination again. Otherwise, let's say goodbye to Resol for now. Without him, we feel sad. I hope it doesn't happen again.
So, what do we do about this?
Not much to do because 4 teams are safe, so you guys are up for elimination.
What did I tell you, Samuel Thornberry? You abused and threatened the fan favorite team Jessnot again! Your rating is so blatant! Worst season ever!
Not again.
Well, that's just great. We only have book, pillow, and price tag now. That's the 5th time they lost thanks to that blatant writing. I hope Samuel Thornberry gets fired just for this.
Jeez! Chill, Resol. It's just a game.
That wasn't even a game. That was just manipulation for Jessnot. It's a fan favorite team. Jessnot should have become the next team Bled instead of being abused.
I don't think he's having a good mood right now.
A fan favorite team being up for elimination for the 5th time? Well, that does it, my pals. It's over.
Resol, you can't leave. We're not even halfway there.
Resol, we're begging you. One time, they can disarrange the teams just to make you happy. Just give it another chance.
Not this time, QB. I want him fired for this. I want Satomi and Pokey back. Because I said I want to disarrange teams, not to suffer.
Please, don't leave. It's all good.
That settles it. I can't stand with this season anymore. If Jessnot can't beat the next team Bled, there's no point in me staying. I'm bent. I'm leaving. Goodbye, my pals.
Resol, come back! To the better, let's just begin they lost too many times.
Two-way motorbike. We're so already left.
Well, that's just great. Who's going to replace Resol now?
Do you need any help? I can be part of the TPOT object's reaction.
Well, you're invited.
Say, where's Resol?
Unfortunately, he left.
What? What just happened?
Resol was so sick and tired of just leaving up for elimination again that he left unless there's a team disagreement or something. And I found this note left here.
What does it say?
And the note says, Dear everyone, I'm not reaching to the TPOT object's reaction anymore, unless there's a disagreement. Goodbye for now. Signed, Resol.
Well, that's just sad. Let's just react the next episode, known as TPOT 13.
Team swap.
Wow, they have a team swap?
Too bad they lost Pillow. I hope Resol comes back and becomes happy again. Do you want to come with me to search Resol?
Sure thing. He will never give up reacting to TPOT.
Once in, if you're lost, I can help you out.
I have to look for Resol. I've searched around the mall. It's nowhere near the mall. We have the good news here.
Any sign of Resol yet? Composite.
I just found where motorbike is going.
I think it's in downtown Chiptune City tunnel system. Let's go down there and see what he's up to.
Jessnot was a fan favorite team. They have 5 out of 7 fan favorites like Book, Price Tag, Pillow, Naily, and Cake. In TPOT 9, I know it was Two's fault for not fixing the projectors because Pillow was blamed falsely. In TPOT 4, if Naily could have used the time reversal array at the cursed bunny plant, Jessnot could have never been up for elimination in the first place. And in TPOT 7, Puffball and Golfball somewhat cheated the contest. If Are You OK got disqualified just like BFDI 8 6 years ago, Cake would have stayed. And without Cake, I have nothing else to have fun.
La 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 la. What a beautiful day, walking outside by myself. Wait, do I hear someone cry? Whoever's happening feels like they're very sad. I'll go talk to them.
I miss Cake. I can't believe Puff-Bomb Golf Ball made fun of me almost a year ago.
Resol? It's me, Cake.
Is that Cake? What are you doing here? I thought you were eliminated since TPOT 8.
I came here to explain myself.
Good, because I was really wondering why the heck Are You Okay did not get disqualified just for this.
Well, you see, in TPOT 7, while my team members are trying to fix a roller coaster, I decided to sneak out listening to Are You OK's plan, trying to cheat the contest, just like Stevie from BFDI. The only way to disqualify this team is to give the camera footage at 2 for under review, if we're automatically safe no matter what. And Are You Okay loses no matter if they fix the volcano. However, when I go to the hotel and I was like, this is where Cammy is at. When camera is glued to the ceiling, I try my best to unglue them, but RoboFlower is threatening me to get killed. I left and I didn't get the camera footage. And I was eliminated because Are You Okay cheated and didn't get disqualified.
Well, that does explain why are you eliminated unfairly. We lost not 2, but 3 fan favorites like Nelly, Pillow, and now you. This is the worst season ever.
Please don't cry, Resol. I'll avenge your favorite team as soon as this writer gets fired for good. But I really want to say is I don't even care if Chestnut loses every episode for the rest of our lives. As long as Samuel does the one thing he gets paid to do, which is disarrange the teams. So please. I don't know how you people could possibly help him, but please, please help him. Help me. Help Resol, help him. Because Chestnut is a fan favorite team. That could have been the next team, blah, them being bullied, threatened, teased, and destroyed by being up for elimination 5 times. I'm very sorry for getting mad. I'll avenge Chestnut Resol.
Well, Cake, unfortunately, that is not gonna happen. One day, all of these members are going to be eliminated before this happens.
Don't say that, Resol. I want to justice.
Cheer up, Cake. One day you'll rejoin. Well, the debuters first, because I know that IDFB1 did a better job than what we've got 8 years ago.
You're right, Resol. I was a failed BFDI debuter back then.
Resol?
Microbite? What are you doing here?
Come back home, Resol.
Please, Resol, don't leave us just because the fan favorite does not want us to do an elimination for the 5th time.
Microbite knows you how to get better. Plus, they finally disarranged the teams in TPOT 13. Please come back.
Really?
And don't worry about Sam Tolbury. He's not a good writer that he decided to force out all of us nothings and making a team swap. And he's only human.
Thanks, my pals. Now I really do have something to have fun. Cake, do you want to react to Teapot Object's reaction with me?
Sorry, Resol. I have other things to do this summer. So, bye.
Now I feel happy now. It's over. No more suffering.
Welcome to the club, Resol.
Oh man, what a horrible dream. I don't want to leave Teapot Objects Reaction and abandon my pals ever again.
What happened? I heard you scream!
Well, I have a nightmare about in Teapot 12 as an imagination. There's no team swap, Chestnut was up for elimination 3 times in a row, which is 5 times overall, and I decided to leave Teapot Objects Reaction for good unless there's a team swap. This is the worst dream ever. I'm not thinking about this anymore.
Welcome to the club, Resol. One time, I have a doubt about this rubber flower cutting my head into 2, and it looks like I'm getting scared.
Once again, do not worry. If you just don't think of her, she'll be out of her mind.
Thank you, Compositive.
You know what? I don't have to leave Teapot Objects Reaction anymore because they finally got my wish. Team 2 is not only my favorite team, it's the 3rd fan-favorite team of the series. I hope Team 2 is the next team, blah.
I hope so. That sounded like disappointment.
Well, it's still midnight. You pals need to go to bed, and I'll just continue sleeping here. Good night.
Good night, Resol.
Ugh, looks like it's already midnight. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Resol. Good night, everyone.
What happened here?
What is this place?
Look at this heavens! Looks like Animated City.
I wonder if there's people in here.
This is gonna be fun.
Hey 15. For entertainment purposes, can you give your sunglasses back to 9 at least once?
Fine. After they're done with the episode, you can bring it to me back.
Thank you.
We're taking over your show, bub.
What? It looks nicer like this.
Guess the cards right. And prove you're the best. Then take your winnings. And wisely and fast. On Card Sharks. Here's your host, 90 Algorithm.
Hello everyone. Hi there. Yeah. Hey everybody. Hi, this show is Rich again. After 3 years, it's finally here, and this show is going to have you nostalgic memories since the 70s and the year of 2019. Let's play Card Sharks, shall we?
Wow, I'm so excited for this Card Sharks reboot. Ever since like 3 years ago, it got cancelled. Right, T-Blocky? Yeah. Never watched it in years. I'll just eat my own potato chips.
Welcome you guys. How's it going?
Wonderful.
Toothbrush.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell us about yourself?
I'm a debutante from Brawl of the Objects, Season 1.
That's all I need to know. Tell us about your friends.
You know, Big Orange Chicken and my buddy Boombox is with me.
Who's your other companion?
Oh. It's Boombox from Brawl of the Objects. They're both big as a TV.
Glad to hear it. Shamrock, tell us about yourself.
I'm Shamrock, from Brawl of the Objects as a debutante. My fellow cheerleaders are Shamrock and Clover.
So, who's this other lady?
She's Shamrock from the Teapot Objects Reaction and Clover from Inanimate Insanity Invitational.
Do you feel lucky about this?
Coincidentally, we're all the 4-leaf Clovers out there.
Okay, 2 of you are playing for a possible payday of over $500,000. $500,000. Each of you will play from your own deck of 52 playing cards. Toothbrush, say hello to Idle the Doodle.
Hello, Ida.
You'll be dealing the blue deck, and Shamrock, say hello to Tivo.
Hi, Tivo.
Hi. You'll be dealing your red deck. Now before the show, each of you cut those decks backstage, and now, we'll deal out the top 7 cards for each of you. The first player to correctly predict high-low on all their cards wins. To earn control, You'll have to answer these questions.
Fun fact, back in Season 1, there's only a whopping ton of cards in the board. And now they're shrunk by 7 instead. And it's not the only change that they made in Season 2.
Hello, I'm Pinecone from Battle for Dream Island again.
Are you a Brawl of the Objects copycat?
No, I don't sound deep enough. And I'm white. Don't try to insult my color, okay?
Sorry. I wonder if my buddy Resol's doing.
I don't remember why Andrea's doing here in one of my TPOT Optics reactions. I didn't invite her.
Is there any issue, Resol?
Hi, Andrea. I just wanted to say, why are you doing here in one of my TPOT Optics reactions? I didn't invite you.
Sorry, I was just enjoying the view in your house. Well, the just not house.
That's okay. I know one of my pals like Microbite, Composite, QB, Cookie, Brownie, Shamrock, and Goldie Shine are still here with us. You don't need to apologize.
Silly me. So, how's TPOT 12?
It was almost perfect. They left out one detail. The failed debuts themselves. Like TPOT 11, it's the same thing. It means that they're not here, which is kinda lame. I don't even know the rest of the 7 debuts' voices sounds like. I now know conch shells and even snare drums. Except for non-existy, he doesn't speak. Glad I didn't vote for him back in TPOT 1. Otherwise, I would have got robbed and scammed.
It's a good thing we have a team swap like you wanted.
I know, it's not because the fan-favorite team got mistreated too many times like I used to be tired of this team losing, but I'm mostly tired of having the smaller amount of teams. At least I don't have to leave TPOT Optics reactions anymore because I'm free!
How's the voting?
I changed my mind over the Google Form voting format, and I thought that we want to bring back the comment votes by spreading hashtag bring back the comment votes or something like that. And as for the results, it's not just for the comment votes that are pitch perfect, but it redeemed itself by voting one contestant for each team instead of voting only one in any team.
Did you vote any of these Exeters to join the show?
I voted for Pencil.
But what would happen if they failed to rejoin?
Here's what I'm gonna do. Last time back in TPOT 12, they spread those cheats on the failed debuers fans by sending these eliminated contestants into the Upside Down City instead of the hotel, which is the biggest disappointment and a huge downgrade over IDFB. And now, I wanted the failed Exeters to get sent to the Upside Down City now due to this lame 14-year-old format that no one asked for and should not hold this type of monopoly for this stale format.
I thought you don't feel that way for this elimination place.
I wasn't disappointed for the Upside Down City elimination place itself due to the eliminated contestants that has some screen time and with the structure itself, but I was disappointed for this type of elimination format in TPOT. The failed debuers like Snare Drum are not rejoining. This is like the Madden NFL franchise all over again. It's the same game every year. I felt bad for those TPOT debuer fans. I hope the failed Exeters get sent to the Upside Down City now. Otherwise, I have to admit that this season's format is lame due to being such a reskin from the original BFDI, and I'll spread the hashtag in the comments when TPOT 13 releases to onwards by saying hashtag rejoin the TPOT debuters because these failed debuer fans are tired of waiting until another season.
Okay, geez. Did you have your own object show?
My own object show? Oh yeah, I do remember one time. It was Battle for I'll Sleep, the host is Nintendo.
If you think this elimination format is lame 14 years later, can you ask Nintendo if the failed debuers didn't join BFDI 6, which this episode was never released, get sent to the same elimination place where the eliminated contestants went?
Oh yeah, Nintendo is the host of the show. Nintendo can do anything I say because he's my friendly host. I'll ask Nintendo that if the debuters didn't join, they should be sent to where the eliminated contestants went, and this season would have been awesome as IDFB's rejoining format, which is better than TPOT. Speaking of sleeping in TPOT, Battle for I'll Sleep is better than TPOT 10. That's because I said it's the worst sleeping object show episode ever made. Heck, even the Strive for the Million episode 5, BFDI 6, and November Again 10 did so much better than this episode. And I can't believe I'm saying this. Stupid episode, you made them look bad. Sorry for the Courage the Cowardly Dog references, I can't help it, I'm just being silly.
One more question, did Robot Flower got eliminated? You know it's illegal to vote for this menace.
Good news! We're glad that we didn't vote Robot Flower. Bad news, Robot Flower is safe in TPOT 12. Worse news, Robot Flower is holding the recovery center hostage. I just hope that none of my pals die because this is a lose-lose situation for us. I'm worried. I might want Robot Flower to be eliminated because he's a complete menace, but what about Cake? They just can't do it. Anyways, good luck surviving from Robot Flower. I'll see you later. I don't want to die because I won't get recovered. Bye-bye.
I better find myself safe before Robot Flower tries to kill me.
Toothbrush, since you cut the higher card backstage, you get the first question.
I'm ready.
We asked 100 frequent parents. Back in 1997, an episode from Dexter's Laboratory called Rude Removal has been banned due to explicit language and a very disturbing title card. How many said, this episode is now available on Adult Swim's official YouTube account on January 22, 2013.
Have you ever heard about this episode back in 97? No? We couldn't watch this episode because it was too inappropriate for kids. Oh well. I'll just eat my Rocky Road ice cream. I think this is a duo to the early card. And Sailor Mouth language.
Wow, this episode never came out until 16 years later. And I don't remember watching this episode when I was a kid. I will say 73.
73, it's not like a weird number like 69's. I thought you can say that.
Don't worry, as soon I get control on the board.
So, Shamrock, you think the number's higher or lower?
Definitely lower.
Oh, you think the number is lower?
The odds are maybe in my favor for this disturbing episode.
What is the actual number you think this episode is available on Adult Swim? 69, it is much lower. It is lower, that means Shamrock has control. Would you like to see your base card, Shamrock?
I would love to see that face card.
TiVo. It's a 6. Now, you can play that card, or if you like, you can change it, and we'll replace that card with the top card off your deck.
Let's go higher.
Okay. Let's see if the next card is higher.
Come on, give me a 7 or an ace.
That card is not higher than a 6. That means you dropped back down to your face card. And Toothbrush is a free turn.
Really? Awesome.
Oodle.
Hi.
We want Toothbrush to see your face card.
Let's go for a King of Queens.
That is a 10. Now, since this is a free turn, you cannot change that card. Higher or lower than a 10?
I am gonna go with lower.
Lower than a 10, let's see if it's lower than a 10. That is not lower than a 10, that's a queen.
Oh Blackie, I think I'm scared of Robot Flower. One time, when we were in our treehouse, Robot Flower cut the treehouse with her chainsaw. We just got killed, and we didn't get out in time. Relax, T-Blocky. Some people hate Robot Flower to be eliminated, so what's the worst thing that can happen if she isn't out of the game? And if I wonder if anybody was playing for the ABC's Summer Hammer Games in 2024, also known as Summer Fun and Games 2024.
What a beautiful day for getting me outside. I think I hear the bell screaming at the Noni at night. I think she died. Oh well, I'll just recover someone.
Microbite, how dare you try to recover our victims?
I guess not only my nightmare came true, but this part of what I run.
Come back here, you coward.
Yow! Oh, whoa, whoa! I hate you! I hate you! I want my mommy!
Well, I'm the best you've got. There, you're a dead child.
Good job, Robot Flower. You just killed one of their mother's children.
Thanks, MePhone 5.
Microbite, it's time to eat dinner. Oh no. Microbite, what happened to you?
You're in F. Boo hoo hoo.
Well, Remote, like I told to your son, I'm not only the best he had got, but I'm the only beautiful mother he had got, so I punished him hardly.
What?
So, this is what happens when I'm saved back in Teapot 12, because not only Belle got eliminated, but she also died, and we're holding this recovery center hostage.
Really? Robot Flower, you killed my son?
What are you gonna do about it? Just get over his death.
Robot Flower, you're a murderer.
Who's gonna stop me now? Ha 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 ha.
That does it. I'm breaking up with you being mechanical friends anymore. Because Robot E and TV are the only ones that they loved me. One day, you'll be eliminated soon and get executed in the electric chair when the season ends. Get bent. I'm leaving. Wah.
You're not gonna do nothing of the kind, Remote. I'll stay on the recovery center if anything tries to recover someone.
Thank you. Welcome. Hello. I'm Tendy Algebraian. And thanks for joining us for a new season of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, the 25th anniversary season. In fact, this show went on the air in the summer of 1999, hosted by the late, great Regis Philbin. It was the most popular show in the world by far, and now I am the host, and it's not anymore. But we're still here, still phoning friends, even though nobody makes phone calls anymore. Because of the pandemic, you know, I've never hosted this show with a studio audience. We did 2 seasons with nobody here. So welcome, studio audience.
Yeah!
It is better than an empty room, that's for sure. Now, this season, all our contestants are famous people, celebrities, and not just one, but 2 celebrities teaming up for their favorite charities. Should we bring them out now? Our first players are longtime friends. They have an TTS comedy show for Dave Madsen, NKRS 200, and many users besides them, with a series of Looney Tunes intro bloopers, funny signs and errors, Taco Night series, tech support series and many more. Please give a big ol' hello to Microsoft Sound and Microsoft Mic.
Hello, I'm the gosh darn Microsoft Sam.
Hi there, 10.
We are off to a strong start with the 2 of you. It's great to have you guys here. I mentioned you're longtime friends. You really are longtime friends.
That's true. That's not just lip service. We're good friends.
Yeah, at least Microsoft Sam isn't being such a son of a gun after all. Nor calling me a lady.
What charities are you playing for tonight? Sam, start with you.
I am playing for Feeding America, because we can give away as many highway cookies and tacos as I can, because I love tacos and highway cookies.
Nice. And, Mike, how about you?
I'm playing for Comedies vs. Cancer, which is a charity that we started in support of Memorial Text-to-Speech Cancer Center, specifically focused on blood cancer research.
Alright, let's win a lot of money for both these great charities. You're both 15 correct answers away from winning $1 million. The more you get right, the more money you win. You have 4 lifelines. 50-50, phone a friend, ask the audience, and ask the host, which is me. You ready to do this?
We're so ready.
Audience, are you ready to do this?
Yeah!
Alright, so much more fun. Let's play, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah!
Wow, millionaire with 2 contestants at once.
Our movie has been already came out. I just watched the Tenchilla with this object show titled Universe.
Breaking news. TestTube has made a groundbreaking discovery that it is now illegal to vote for Robot Flower to be safe in all 50 states. It is now listed as the most dangerous criminal in the world. If you vote for Robot Flower to be safe, you better change your votes. Once TPOT 12 comes out, and if Robot Flower is safe, the penalty is the electric chair.
What? You're getting executed just because Robot Flower is safe? It does not make any sense. I don't know who.
Me neither. Looks like we're living in a universe full of objects talking.
Who are these guys?
Speaking of objects talking, you must be a criminal, right? Right, Flower.
I'm not a criminal. I'm a regular flower. You may not want to turn in wrong flower.
Who's this guy?
Wolverine, Deadpool, what are you guys doing here?
We're taking over the show, bub.
What?
Our new movie's coming out, so we're here to get some free publicity.
Captain, do you know about this? Sorry about that. She's less mean than Robot Flower. Don't turn one of my speaker boxes in. Obaki recovered them like a year ago and doesn't remember anything from the past decade. Can you please turn Robot Flower? We don't want something bad about this.
Breaking news. Robot Flower is now #1 on the FBI's most wanted list. She is the one who killed 1,000 people, including a child named Microbite, and she's the one who's taken the recovery center hostage, and she must be punished. Let's go to the press conference.
Hello everybody, I'm here with remote right now that her child named Microbite has been killed and no one's here trying to recover her child because the recovery center is taken hostage. If you're the ones who's alive, please do not get killed because once you're dead forever, unless anyone found their way to recover you. If you found Robot Flower, please call 911 immediately. Oh wait, the officers, dispatchers, chiefs and the judges are now behind bars and were probably kidnapped. And you cannot call 911 because they're kidnapped, so good luck calling the police.
I missed Microbite. Maybe I should go to the funeral with my other kids. Boo hoo hoo.
Oh, a poor remote has lost a child. No wonder she got pregnant before.
Poor mama.
The police are kidnapped. Looks like our mission is to turn Robot Flower into Shelly.
Oh yes, let's take out the trash.
Good luck. And watch out for Robot Flower. She's an awful strong. Or try to say, just plain awful.
Good luck, Deadpool and Wolverine. And if you die in real life.
Question number 2 goes to Shamrock. We asked 100 debuter fans. People are so tired of waiting until another season after their favorite debuters failed to debut 14 years later. How many said they'll prefer to rejoin just for redemption?
See, that begs the question. This season should not hold this monopoly of this still format for 14 years. IDFB is better than TPOT. And no, IDFB isn't a competition. I meant IDFB had a better rejoining format where you can actually rejoin the failed debuters. Yeah, it's 2024, and it's the same thing for 14 years now. This is a debut for an MFL football game called Maiden. TPOT is basically the next Maiden. I'm kinda scared that the hotel will get nuked and all of these debuters die. And look what they did to BFDI 18. It's the worst episode ever of 2011. Be brave, T-Blocky. Nothing like that is gonna happen.
Oh boy. Ever since BFDI debuted, they're at the same elimination place in the early days.
We asked 100 debuters.
IDFB's format is much better, so I'll go with 89.
Do you want to redeem yourself?
I sure can.
Toothbrush, you think it's higher or lower?
There's no way this number is higher than 89, I'm just gonna go much lower.
What is the actual number that will prefer to rejoin? 96. It is way higher. 4 people doesn't care about waiting until another season because they enjoyed the Upside Down City, an elimination place that nobody asked for since IDFB. So that means Shamrock gets control again.
See? I am lucky.
Shamrock, your based card is a 6.
We're gonna change up that 6.
You're gonna change it out?
Yeah.
It was a 6, and now our new based card is an 8. An 8 is a tough card, because it is very middle in the path.
We're gonna go higher.
Higher than an 8?
Yeah, higher than an 8.
Here we go, TiVo. Please show Shamrock a card that is higher than an 8. That is not higher than an 8. That is some tough cards. And that means Toothbrush gets a free turn, and here comes Idle. What would you like to do, change or play?
I'm gonna ask my friends here. What do you guys think?
Okay Idle, show us the card that is higher than a 10.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Boombox. Come on, give me an ace.
That is higher. Against the odds, it worked. Well played. You got a jack there, you can freeze that card right there, and that'll be your new base card, or you can keep playing.
I wanna keep playing.
Alright, you think it's gonna be higher or lower than a jack?
We're gonna go lower.
That is much lower than a jack.
This time, I'm gonna go higher.
Higher than a 5, Idle. It is not higher than a 5. You dropped back down to the 10. This game has it all. After 3 years, this show has finally came back for a commercial break. More excitement of Card Shark's return.
I'm just gonna check my phone. Breaking news? Deadpool and Wolverine are going to stop Robot Flower? That sounds amazing! I just hope none of them die.
You know what? I don't actually feel that way about the Upside Down City, because it's not about the structure itself or if the eliminated contestants have their own screen time. However, I do actually feel that way that the failed debutants are not rejoining, which I know this elimination format is a reskin from the original BFDI. I felt bad about those fans.
Hello, loser!
My name isn't Loser, it's Resol. Close enough. It's spelled and pronounced backwards. Wait, Deadpool? Wolverine? What are you doing in our city?
You want Robot Flower to be eliminated.
Maybe? Yeah? Kinda wanted Robot Flower to be eliminated?
Do you want to save your day from Robot Flower?
Well, yeah. I wanted to save me from Robot Flower. I saw the news, and poor Microbite is killed because of Robot Flower. At least he's in a better place for now. One day he'll come back. Because I don't have the time to react to the TPOT 13 objects reaction, and without Microbite, we can't make reactions. And before you leave, don't kill her, just restrain her, okay?
Okay! Resol!
I just now wish Robot Flower get eliminated when Death Pact yet again loses, because Death Prevention and Criminals can't mix. I want Robot Flower to be eliminated right now despite her villainous nature, and before she gets eliminated that way, anybody can restrain her before she's gone. She doesn't deserve to be saved because Microbite was crying about her. Speaking of, I just also hope Microbite gets recovered. I miss him. At least I met Deadpool and Wolverine regardless.
What? Where am I? Why is this place pink and yellow? Why am I stepping on puddles?
Microbite, is that you?
What is this place?
Well, when I died, this is the waiting room from HFJ1, also known as the Afterlife Place.
Man, Miss Resol. Robot Flower killed me like it's child abuse or something.
Don't worry, as soon as they recover us, we can get out of this place.
Really? Thank you, Bill.
Hey Pen, try to jump up this bridge and land on that car.
See? That was easy. Again. The only way to get out is to jump out of this car because I don't want to get hit by that sign. I did it. Try doing that, Eraser.
I'll try.
Stop. This is going to be dangerous. And you can't die.
What do you mean, Taxxi? We have a recovery center.
Don't even think about going there. Robot Flower is holding this recovery center hostage. If we try to recover Eraser, we'll die. You just saw on the news. Pen, where are you?
Nothing is gonna happen.
Sky, clean up on aisle 4. Dead bodies are all over the place.
What? Where are we?
I don't know. It looks like the afterlife, and it's not the underground. It looks soggy.
You just got killed again? Let me guess, Robot Flower killed you.
No, Belle. Well, yeah, I got killed by her while a racer got ran over by a truck.
Maybe you should have watched the news before you pulled that dangerous stunt.
I guess I learned my lesson for not listening to Taxi.
Welcome back to the show Card Sharks. Card part I understand. And I'm still confused by the shark thing. Let's keep playing the game. Alright, we're gonna move on to question number 3. So toothbrush, we asked 100 people, has anyone ever said, roses are red, violets are blue, price tag and winner are debut ants, and they're both non-binary? How many said that price tag and winner are supposed or used to be girls?
I heard this question before. Back in the early days before 2021, winner and price tag used to be a girl. What do you mean they're girls? I'm also a non-binary tetromino. I know the fact that winner has the children. Windtail, Victoria Koch, and Denevlope. These children can call her as a mom. Oh, I get it.
For some weird reason, loser is a male, and everybody loves him. And for winner, I thought they're girls, and everyone hates them. But it's not the case here.
I've seen this short where winner was teary-eyed that got made fun of by tennis ball, pin and snowball. That begs the question, how many said that price tag and winner are used to be girls?
I'm gonna need help from Boombox.
56.
I'll stick to the number 59.
Shamrock, you think it's higher or lower?
You know what? Let's try lower then. Because everyone knows that winner and taggy are non-binary nowadays.
What is the actual number? 43, it is lower. Shamrock, you're so lucky that you have control again. You can change that 8 since you have control.
We're definitely gonna change that.
Let's change the 8, TiVo. It was an 8, now it is a 4. Way better. What would you like to do?
Higher.
Higher, TiVo, show us a card that is higher than a 4. Oh my gosh. What is happening?
What's going on? Shamrock isn't even moving her first card. She had good luck with the questions, but bad luck with the boss card. No way.
Here we are again. Toothbrush, you get a free turn. Alright, so the next card is higher or lower than a 10.
Alright. What do you think, Boombox?
I said lower.
Lower. Let's do it.
Hey Oodle, let's see a card that is lower than a 10. That is lower than a 10.
Let's keep going. Let's go absolutely higher in the skies.
Higher than a 2. That is higher than a 2.
We're gonna keep this thing going, higher than that card.
Alright Oodle, let's a card that is higher than a 6.
Come on, Noodle.
That is way higher than a 6.
Noodle, let's go. Lower.
That is lower than a king. You are now 2 cards away from the money cards. Freeze it right there and that will be your new based card, or you can keep playing.
I want to play.
Higher.
I'll play, and I'm gonna go higher.
She's going higher. Oodle, please show Toothbrush a card that is higher than a 5.
Any face card, just give it to me.
Oh, it is a 5. That makes you drop back down to the 10. So here's the saddest walk that Oodle has taken today.
What the block was that? How is it incorrect? Now it's not push. I am ashamed. T-Blocky, just to let you know, according to the rules of the game, is if the next card is the same rank on the previous, or if the contestant makes an incorrect guess, that contestant loses control, and whatever cards they have played are discarded and replaced. The push only happens out of money cards. Thanks, Oblocky. Now I know about card sharks. A little bit. By the way, the push rule was not used in the first season.
Are you kidding?
Honey, I'm home.
Why are you in a mood like that? Come on, remote. I know you're eliminated back in TPOT 5. You should get better luck next time.
No, that's not here what I'm talking about.
Why do you mean?
Remember Microbite? When I just heard him screaming during his nightmare.
Let me guess, he got killed by Robot Flower. It was just a dream, it can't be that bad.
It can't be that bad? No, it can be worse. His nightmare came true and got killed by Robot Flower. For real this time. Sob, sob, sob.
Don't worry remote, as soon as we got this recovery center. At least we are all together.
Sadly, we can't recover him. Because Robot Flower is holding the recovery center ever since she's saved in TPOT 12. I can't even recover anybody and they needed our help. What?
He can't get recovered. No. Why? We'll never get rid of Robot Flower. I miss Microbite so much.
Looks like we're going to plan his funeral for now.
Aww, poor Remote. She must be crying because I died and I can't recover it.
Don't worry, like always, we can find our way to recover us. And everything is going to be alright. At least my team didn't get the worst prize, Robot Flower. And your dad is still alive, so I'll avenge you.
Take a pen.
Shamrock.
Yes.
Question number 4. Baby Shark was a popular kids song. Shark Tanks features a panel of investors called Sharks, who decide whether to invest as entrepreneurs make business presentations on their company or product. What % of children are dreaming about Baby Shark and his parents being the investors?
I do remember watching Shark Tank and listening to Baby Shark for a while. I mean, children enjoy listening to Baby Shark. I'm going to say 85%.
85%. Toothbrush, do you think that it's higher or lower?
It's gonna be lower.
I think I'm gonna go with lower, because I don't know about children watching Shark Tank, but it seems to be a TVPG or a TV-14 show. It's not lower, but the odds has to be lower.
What is the actual number? 83. It is lower. So, toothbrush. That means you have control.
Finally.
Now, we're back to your 10. Would you like to switch that 10 out?
I feel like I'm gonna change it out.
Let's change from that old dirty 10. It was a 10 and your new card is a 10.
Oh my gosh, I'm screwed. I'm going home.
We're in the twilight zone right now folks. What do you think the next card is lower?
Okay, we're feeling lower in that system.
Lower number than a 10. That is a lower number, it is a 4.
Let's get this energy going, higher.
Higher than a 4? Oodle. That is higher than a 4.
You know? I'll do it one more time. I'm gonna go higher.
Oodle, let's see a card that is higher than a 6.
Come on, baby. Yes.
It is higher than a 6. So, toothbrush. That's a good card.
That's a good card.
What would you like to do?
Freeze it. You know what happened last time.
I'm gonna listen to Boombox and Big Orange Chicken, so I'm gonna freeze right there.
Okay, we have reached question number 5 everybody. This will determine who will play for over $500,000. A lot of money.
This is it. The final question. This is where anybody can win the game and play in the money cards. Is this possible to tie? Well, unlike any other game shown, you can't tie. But what if they get the wrong guess? They'll be talking about it later.
Toothbrush, this question's for you. We asked 100 objects. Are they worth watching a parroted version of an object show concept made by Robot Chicken? How many said yes?
How many of you guys?
Maybe 47. Robot Chicken isn't appropriate because it's Adult Swim, that's why.
You know what? I'm gonna go with in the middle. I'm just gonna go with 51.
51?
51.
51 objects. Shamrock, do you think it's higher or lower?
I did say a lot of lower, this time. I feel like some object shows behave mature, so I decided to go higher.
Higher, what is the actual number? It is 64, it is higher. Shamrock, you have control and you could play with your remaining cards, but if you call even one card incorrectly, then Toothbrush wins, or you can pass control to Toothbrush, and make her play out her cards. Do you want to pass or play?
I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Toothbrush.
You're gonna pass control to Toothbrush. Toothbrush, you got 3 cards to turn over. You got a queen there. Do you think that card is higher or lower than a queen?
My next card is gonna be lower than a queen.
Lower than a queen. Alright Oodle, show Toothbrush a card that is lower than a queen.
The card.
That is lower than a queen. You are 2 cards away from the money cards, you got an 8 up there.
Looks like I'm going with my gut and say that this card is higher.
Higher, here we go. Oodle, get her one step closer to a chance at $500,000, and show her a card that is higher than an 8. That card is higher than an 8, alright, you're 1 card left, for you to have a shot for over $500,000. If you think the next card is higher or lower than a queen.
I'm going with my gut, and that card is absolutely lower than a queen. Udo, please turn around.
Okay.
Any card lower than a queen.
For a shot at $500,000, please show Toothbrush a card that is lower than a queen.
Come on, Udo.
That is lower. Congratulations Toothbrush. You're going to the money cards for a shot at over $500,000. More card sharks, after this everybody.
Wow! Looks like Toothbrush took the W on this one. She gets $10,000 of the money cards. I wonder if the Lucky 13 show is coming on.
IDFB stands for Island Discovery for Battlefields, you said. False. Were you correct? IDFB stands for Battle for Dream Island, but spelled backwards. I'm so sorry, do you have fun?
Darn, I tried my best.
Barf Bag, we are so lucky to have had you today. I am so sorry.
Let's give it a thumbs up for Barf Bag.
Well, not every correct answer. You can't still win. I feel bad for Barf Bag. At least Barfy tried. Well, there's one more thing we haven't talked about. The money cards. Don't miss it. I'm sorry if Deadpool and Wolverine didn't have that much screen time, but don't worry. There's one more episode left, and I hope I can try to do it for you, which is the Hustler Game Show episode. Well, the money cards are about to start.
Oh great. Now I'm gonna have that theme song stuck in my head all day. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Well, Toothbrush. Here you are, at the money cards. You're about to compete for a chance at over $500,000. During the break, we cut a new Shuffle 52 card deck that we'd like to call the money cards. Based on your cut, Tivo and Oodle are going to deal out 7 money cards from the top of your deck. If you come across a card you don't like, you can change it out, but you'll only get to do that once. You're going to make high/low wagers on these cards, and all goes well, you can walk out of here with $640,000. Yeah! What are you gonna do with all that money?
Looks like I'm gonna do a gambling tour.
Okay, so you are going to start with the stake of $10,000. There comes Oodle and has your $10,000. Now toothbrush, you have to wager at least $1,000 on each hand. And this round, if the same card comes up twice in a row, it's a push, you don't bank any money and you don't lose any money. There's a ton of money to be made. Would you like to take a look at your base card?
Yes, I would.
Wow, that's a nice start. Everything can be lower than an ace. Unless there's another one.
Oh my gosh. It doesn't start any better than an ace.
Next number is going to be super low.
Low, I think that's a very good strategy. She's all in everybody. TiVo, let's see a card that is lower for $20,000. That is lower than an ace, you have doubled up, now have $20,000.
That push roll just paid off.
$20,000 now, toothbrush. The jack is pretty good, what do you thinking here?
I did say that I'm gonna do a gambling tour. So, screw it, let's all in again.
That wager is locked in, and it's all in. TiVo, please show toothbrush a card that is lower than a jack. $40,000. Well played, now. Toothbrush, you're playing very well, you have $40,000 in your bank. That is a 7 up there, what do you thinking?
That's one tricky card, looks like I'm going to wager the minimum. $1,000.
Just to let you know, if you want to win big, you have to wager big.
Slow down, cowboy. You may want to wager your low, because that's one tricky card.
You know what? I'll do it on the next card.
Okay, $1,000 wager, the next card is lower than a 7. This is against the odds. It is higher than a 7, it was higher, it's a 10, but you still have $39,000.
That's a good amount, looks like I've done the right thing.
You did not have $39,000 5 minutes ago.
I did not.
So that is a 10 up there, still have your change card.
I'll just use my change card.
Okay, we're gonna change it out. TiVo, go burn that 10 and tear it up. Toothbrush, what do you think this card's gonna be?
It has to be an ace.
You think it's an ace?
Maybe a king, but it's an ace.
Alright, it was an 10, and your change card is a king. Well played. So you have a king there now. So what would you like to do?
We're gonna go all in with $39,000.
Okay.
My strategies are going to be amazing, I bet.
Alright. TiVo, please show toothbrush a card that is lower than a king. That is a 2, incredible. Great job. That's a good card. Wow, here you are. You doubled your bank up to $78,000, and you got an amazing card. You got a 2.
We're definitely gonna go all in, absolutely higher than a 2.
Toothbrush, here we go, you are now placing a wager for $78,000. TiVo, we'd like to see an ace. You got a 10. $156,000. Here is your money. Thank you Idle, $156,000.
Oh my blocks, if they lose all of that though, I'm gonna faint. Don't worry, nothing bad is gonna happen.
Here you go, you have made it all the way to the end, Toothbrush. This is your final wager. And you're going to wager at least half, or if you don't want to, you can cash in your chips and leave of what you've banked. What do you want to do?
To be honest, I am a good gambler. Looks like I'm gonna go for it and wager $150,000 and I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be lower.
No matter what happens, we're walking here with $6,000.
Looks like I'm so excited.
Alright, here we go Toothbrush. TiVo please show Toothbrush a card that is lower than a 10. For $306,000.
You got this, Devo.
That is lower than a 10. $306,000. She's got there. She called it and she is there, congratulations. We'll be right back with another insane game of Card Sharks.
That was a very fascinating round of Card Sharks. I've seen this show back in the early days of 2019. There was an 70s version, even the 80s version.
It all comes down to the Hustler, the game show part of the ABC's Winter Fun and Games debut.
Wow, thanks, One. I know you're the one making deals, but I like how you announced to bring back these shows. During the stinger, we'll show you the many cards only. The next game comes down to Orb versus Pineapple. We'll see you in the stinger.
TiVo, let's see a card that is higher than a 10.
Come on, give me a face card. Please, I haven't seen an ace, come on.
It is a king. All of your guts, it pays off. You got $58,000, congratulations. That is a really good card. Pineapple, here we are. You have made it all the way to the end. This is your final wager, and you're going to have to wager at least half your chips, or if you don't want to, you can cash in your chips now and leave of what you banked.
Nope.
What do you want to do?
A king of hearts? This has to be lower so.
Oh my.
Whoa. What are you gonna do, Pineapple?
Alright, Pineapple. Look at this. Yeah! Alright. Look at this. Pineapple, if this works out, you're gonna have $116,000.
Whoa! Don't bet it all on a king. If that is an ace, then it's a surefire game over. So, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I can't back out now. 9. Let's lock this in please.
You are locking this wager, you're all in.
Oh my gosh.
Pineapple, if that is an ace there, you'll lose it all. You'll walk out of here with nothing.
Devo, this could be life-changing. Please, help me out.
TiVo, please show Pineapple a card that is lower than a king.
Devo, please. Please. Lower. Lower.
It's an ace. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Pineapple, I am so sorry. You ran in some of the toughest luck I have ever seen. Let's thank our dealers Resol and TiVo. I'm 9 the Algebrally N. Please remember to spay and neuter your sharks. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Probably not.
Well, what a worse way to go out to make a final episode of Card Sharks. I know that was a bummer. The only show left is The Hustler. And remember, this is a triple episode finale. Don't miss it.
I was going to say that.
Sorry, One. I knew you were gonna say that. I wonder if Deadpool and Wolverine are doing. Please save everyone from Robot Flower. She doesn't deserve to be saved.
Oh my gosh.
All three of us would have done the exact same thing.
There is nothing you did wrong there. You did everything right. That was such a bad move. You're my hero. I don't know if you're gonna make that money somehow. Oh my gosh.
Wait, what? Breaking news? Robot Flower is holding the recovery center hostage?
Oh no! How are we supposed to recover ourselves?
Yeah, help you bunch of sports balls!
What is an intruder doing here? You're not even an actual BFDI character.
But I just wanted to save the city from Robot Flower. Over the menaces.
The recovery center was taken hostage. Or you got it about it.
Oh, I got it. I remember back in BFDI at 12, where I wrote a piece of paper and placed it into the closet. Let's see if that'll work.
But first, we'll start with Microbyte. I saw him died on the news.
I can't believe I'm dead forever. What are we gonna do now?
I guess we'll just sit down.
I just saw my cat. Coffee? Tennis ball? What are you doing here? And why is Deadpool and Wolverine is in your house?
Me, Tennis Ball, Deadpool and Wolverine found our way to recover you. So, the only way not to die, is to not get closer to the recovery center. It's being held hostage by Robot Flower. Go go go.
I should have known it was gonna happen that.
Microbyte, where are you? I missed him. He died due to his nightmare being real. I just wish that Robot Flower got eliminated instead, so Microbyte could have been happier.
Resol! I miss you! Where have you been?
Aww. Microbyte, you're alive! Let's just react to TPOT 13 Objects reaction. And I just hope this episode isn't a reskin of TPOT 2, but a lot worse. If they did, for example, sending the failed exiters into the hotel rather than the Upside Down City, we'll spread hashtag rejoin the TPOT debuers because 14 years for this format is too much.
Will Deadpool and Wolverine try to restrain Robot Flower and kill all of the evil meeples? Or will Robot Flower succeed of defeating Deadpool and Wolverine and killing all of the strongest Team on Earth members? Find out in the next episode, which is the season finale called BFDI, Summer Fun and Games Part 3 and Wolverine BFDI Takeover 2.